A new deadly strike on a suspected drug boat at sea overnight, adding to tensions between the United States and Venezuela that seem ready to boil over. U.S. Southern Command releasing this video of the attack in the Eastern Pacific, which killed one person on board. This comes hours before Venezuela looks to move the fight from the water to the world stage at the United Nations. NewsNation's Marcus Espinoza is live outside the UN with the latest. Marcus, good morning.
Hey, Nick, good morning. Yeah, tensions continuing to rise here over there in that area in the Caribbean as another strike here, the 29th of its kind, and another person killed, according to U.S. Southern Command. And let's bring up that video again as this was released of that latest strike, again, killing another person. The U.S. has killed at least 105 people since these strikes near Latin America began back in September. Meanwhile, Venezuela is gearing up for an emergency UN Security Council meeting this afternoon over what it calls ongoing U.S. aggression. Venezuela formally asked the council to meet, pointing to U.S. maritime actions and oil sanctions. Russia and China, they have been sympathetic to the cause of Venezuela. They are partners right now, especially China, and then also Russia, having the Russian President Putin calling Maduro as well and having a phone call reiterating that support to the country and Maduro. Nick?
Marcus, question. This comes as the Coast Guard pursues a third Venezuelan oil tanker. What's the latest with that one?
Yeah, Nick, this is interesting. Two fronts right now. The United States is attacking those alleged drug trafficking boats, killing multiple people, and now a more recent effort here pursuing these ships that they say are basically operating illegally, and they're basically operating a blockade in that particular area now. They are after their third particular one. They have not captured that yet, but it is certainly on the run right now, and it is called the Bella 1. They have sanctioned it as a, quote, dark fleet vessel. They say it's evading enforcement. This comes after the U.S. intercepted another vessel, the Centuries, over the weekend, and the first tanker seized by the U.S. heads to port in Texas. It's all part of a sharply stepped-up campaign targeting Venezuelan oil. President Trump calling this a, quote, blockade of sanctioned oil shipments, and he says Venezuela President Nicolas Maduro should take this seriously.
He can do whatever he wants. It's all right. Whatever he wants to do. If he wants to do something, if he plays tough, it'll be the last time he's ever able to play tough.
And Nick, to borrow a French term, this is all quickly reaching a denouement here very soon as a climax of this move by the United States, as well as Venezuela now calling for a UN Security Council meeting. We'll see what happens moving forward, but today is a meeting to pay attention to, particularly to see how the world is reacting to this.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.